Hey, how's it going today? I'm Michael Turlock with Guitar Lessons, and today we're going to jump back into the heavy metal realm and look at Metallica. And one of the most common songs by them that really got them going and really recognized was Enter Sandman. So we'll take a look at that. We'll look at the intro, the verse, the chorus, and it's a really fun song to play, and yeah, and you know, people always remember it. So here we go. Alright, so first of all, we're going to look at the beginning of the song, and you know, it is a song that has a lot of distortion in it, except in the beginning it's actually got a nice clean sound. So what you can do is actually turn your distortion on the amp, and then just use your volume on your guitar to allow a certain amount of distortion in so that it stays clean sounding. Or if you have an amp with a foot switch, you can actually move it to your clean channel through the foot switch and get a really nice clean sound at maximum volume on your guitar. G string. So what we're going to do is put our second finger on the second fret of the fourth string, and then we play 6, 4, 3. Pretty simple. It's basically an E minor chord. So 6, 4, 3. Now this finger, number 1, is ready for the next note. So we can leave the second finger where it is. We go on the first fret of the 5th string and we play that B flat note. And then we take the first finger off and we play the open A. And then we actually bounce off the E, which is that second finger right there. So we're going 6, 4, 3, 1, 0. And then again hit the 4th string. So it sounds like this. And if you're in a 2-guitar band, you know, it's great for one person to do that. Well, the other one can do the ad-libs on top, like the E minor chord that's played there. So yeah, so that guitar just keeps going and going, and there's dynamics in the beginning. So you know, there's distortion that starts coming in, the other guitar part over top of what we're just looking at. And so what I'm going to do is just bring my volume up a little bit, and what we do is with one finger, the second to the first, I'm pressing down the 5th and the 4th string and the 3rd fret, and I'm going to go from there to the first finger on the 2nd fret. And what I do is I play it and I actually just kind of pull it off. I don't play this chord. Basically like 4 measures. And then what we're going to do is actually go up the guitar, and after we do 3, 2 here, what I'm going to do is play the top string, kind of muffle or palm mute it, and then I go to 7 on the 5th string, which is my octave of the E note. So we have low E and we have higher E. So it's 3, 2, 0, 7, and then I go 6, 5, B flat to A on the top string. So what I'm doing again is that chord here, right? So we go 3, 2, 0 on the top, 7, 6, 5, 0, 0 on the top, 3, 2, 0, 7, 6, 5, 0, 0, 3, 2, 0, 7, 6, 5. So now when everything, you know, keeps building up and then it comes to a crescendo, and then bam, everything starts going in the full distortion guitar. And what we're doing there is just staying on the E. We're not doing that F here. So we just bang onto the E. And then we bounce off the top string just like we were doing before. 0, 7, 6, 5, E, 0, 7, 6, 5. What you want to do is, be careful you're not playing the bottom strings. So my hand over here is lightly touching the bottom strings so that they're not ringing. You'll find with distortion, a lot of the strings are amplified. So any vibration, a tone is going to ring very, very easily versus a clean guitar with no distortion. So it's important that you really control strings that you don't need. And you'll find that as you turn the volume of your guitar amp up and you're playing on a big stage, well, those strings will even amplify it that much more because of feedback. So it's really important to control the strings that you don't want to have come out, so that the strings that you're playing do come out very, very strongly and very clearly with great clarity. And that's the mark of a really good guitar player, is playing the right strings but controlling the ones you don't want to ring. So you have to mute certain ones as you play. So again, we're playing E, 0, 7, 6, 5. Now I have a little bit of time on my A notes, so I'm going to do a little bit of vibrato. So I'm going to do a down bend and come back and forth quickly. Right there I did what's called an overtone. We'll look at that in another lesson. Has to do with how you pick the note with the right hand. Now, so basically we're doing that 3 times, and then we go into our power chord. This is called a G5. We're only playing 2 notes. It's actually really called an interval. Intervals are 2 notes. A chord is actually 3 notes, or a triad. So what we're doing here is playing intervals. We're doing a G5, G to the perfect 5th, and what I do is bring this finger off and I palm mute the top string open and just play like that. So I want to use the palm to kind of palm mute that a bit. Then I slide down to my F sharp 5, play that. Again, I take the first finger off, I palm mute the top string on the open, back to 2, which is F sharp 5, G5, F sharp 5, and E. Okay? And basically that's an E5 as well. So G5, palm mute the top with an open string. F sharp 5, palm mute the top with an open string. Stay on the F sharp. F sharp 5, G5, F sharp 5, E5. So it sounds like this. So you can hear that open E string that's palm muted. So the whole thing is like this. And that goes a couple times, and then there's a lead guitar, a little lick over top of this music that we're playing right now. Moving right along, when we get into the verse, it's very similar but a little bit different. So it's E5, and then we're going to go to our F5, and we're going to go F5 to E5, then back to that same G5 with the open E string, palm muted, F sharp 5, then back to the open E string, palm muted, F sharp 5, G5, F sharp 5, E. So it'll sound like this. We get to the next part. So I think that's quite straightforward. The next part originates on F sharp note. And now what we're doing is picking notes. And we're starting on the F sharp, and then we're going to our 5th or a perfect 5th from the F sharp note, which is C sharp. And then we drop the first finger down to the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, playing our A. And then this finger here, number 2, comes up to the C note on the 5th string, to the B. So we go C, B. So it's F sharp, C sharp, A, C, B. So here we go. It's the F sharp to the C sharp to the A to the C to the B. So we have 4 times, and now we just simply go to power chords. So F sharp, C5, B5. What I do on the F sharp 5 is down, up, down. So it's 1 and 2. It's actually and 1 and 2. A little bit of hesitation there. And 1 and 2. And then and then what we do here is we go to the top string open, we go 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 2. So what we do there is 0, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0. Then we go down to the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then we drop down to the 2nd fret on the 4th string. And back to F sharp. And 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2 and 4. And that's it. So you go back to E5, and then we slide that up to actually F sharp 5, G5, F sharp 5, E5. So I'm only playing the 5th and 4th string with one finger barring those two. 2, 4, 4, 2. Verse. Get a hold of me and we can set up a lesson for half hour, and if there's a specific area of a song we can look at, maybe you just want to do the lead solo, maybe you just want more information on the guitar behind, the rhythm, the foundation of the song, you know, maybe just the intro, the clean guitar, you know, but just give me a shout. My website is listed right underneath this video, and click on that and you can go to the contact page and give me a shout, and we'll definitely set up a time on Zoom to get together and have some fun playing guitar and bring some clarity in for your guitar playing.